Well, to use the famous words of the famous Brent Musburger, you are looking live at the Husky Gymnasium here in Wahpeton, North Dakota. Welcome to Lady Husky basketball, and tonight they take on the visitors from Valley City, the Highliners. That's coming up next here right after. We have a pregame talk here and a pregame chat with head coach of the Lady Huskies on the Richland IFC pregame show. Head coach Brian Watson coming up here in just a few seconds. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. I am Joe Schreiner, and I appreciate you all joining me here on Three Borders Sports Network. And what we've got going on here tonight is the Lady Huskies coming in tonight at a record of 3-14 in the EDC. The Highliners coming in at 5-11 in the EDC. So the Highliners are just a couple games ahead of the Lady Huskies. So a good opportunity here for the Lady Huskies to make a move here in the EDC. So let's take a look here and listen to what head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, had to say just a few moments ago when I talked to him during the Journey Varsity game. Welcome, everybody, to the Richland IFC pregame show. Joining me now here in the booth is head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson. Thanks for joining us on the Richland IFC pregame show, Brian.
Thanks for having me, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, good to see you back here, buddy, and good to be back at Husky Gymnasium. Last time you guys were here last Friday night, you came home with a victory over the Grand Forks Central Lady Knights. So congratulations on that victory. I was not here to see that. So the Lady Huskies played well.
Yeah, we did. We put together a complete game. We made some free throws for once. We made them when we needed to, and we held our composure. We got out to a decent lead early in the game, and then Central came back. They took the lead, and we were still able to kind of keep our composure and kind of hold off their run and make some free throws down the stretch and come out with a win.
So the youngsters played well in a pressure situation at home, so that's good to see and hear.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of basketball that you need to play at the end of the season. It's sort of playoff basketball. Central's a team that was around us in the standings, so, we need to try and get that victory. Same thing here for Valley. Valley's just one place above us, and we've got to play some good basketball because this is, potentially a team that we might see in the playoffs in a play-in game.
So let's talk about the Valley City Highliners tonight, the team that you're taking on. So congratulations on the win, by the way.
Thank you.
And so now you're taking on the Valley City Highliners. Like you said, they're just a step above you right now in the EDC standings. You're at 3 wins, they're at 5. And it's an important game for the girls to win tonight, too, and get more confidence going into the EDC tournament coming up.
Yeah, it is. I mean, we've got to come out and continue to play good basketball. We've put some fairly good games together. Against Brack and against Devils Lake, and even on the road against Red River, we win that game and we didn't score very many points, but we did some good things in that game. So we just got to continue to play good basketball, play with some confidence, and do good things on the floor.
A couple of girls that we need to look out for on the Highliners team tonight.
Well, I mean, this is you got to. You always say you got to throw records out the door or whatever, but this is a good basketball team, and they've got, in my opinion, probably one of the best guards in the EDC, in Jaden Dearly. She's played varsity for a long time, and she just is in control of everything that goes on out there. She can shoot the ball if she needs to. She can drive to the basket if she needs to. She can play good defense, but she's just a true floor general out there that can get a lot of things done. And for us, it can be a problem because she can do so many things. You can't just say, well, we're going to stop her from shooting the three, or we're going to stop her from doing this. There's a long list of things to try and stop her from. So we're just going to try and do our best to contain her. And then same thing with Brooke Egermont. She's got some size down low. And, once she gets the ball, then she's a problem. So we kind of have to prevent her from getting the ball in the lane. Can't let her own the block. If we do, then we'll be in a little bit of trouble. But if we can prevent her from getting it, keep her off the glass, you get some offensive rebounds. We can be in business. But it's a tall order to try and handle both of these guys. But we're going to do our best here tonight.
What do you expect them to come out defensively facing your offense?
They do mix it up a little bit. They like a 1-2-2 zone or 3-2 zone. They play a couple different ways. They'll also play some man-to-man, and then I would expect them to throw some pressure at us too as well in a 2-2-1 type of press or a 1-2-2. And we've just got to be ready for it. No matter what they throw at us, they may change defenses based on a make or a miss. Same way with the press. We've just got to be ready for everything.
So they'll come out and do some of that ball pressure up in the full court too. So
yeah, they'll press full court on the made if they feel like they can get some turnovers. They do play a lot of zone because they have some length, but they will play man-to-man too as well.
All right, Coach, anything else there before we let you go? We've taken up your time here enough in the pregame show.
No, we're just looking forward to a good game tonight. It's Parents' Night, so parents will be recognized in between the JV game and the varsity game. And hopefully the girls can go out and perform here on a night that's dedicated to the parents and the support that they provide us.
All right, very cool. We do appreciate the parent support too, and that's a very cool thing to do. All right, Coach, good luck today, and thanks for joining us here on the Richland IFC pregame show.
Thanks, Joe.
All right, head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, joining us right here.
The Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club would like to thank those individuals, families, and businesses who sponsored Husky sports over the years. The Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club would like to thank those individuals, families, and businesses who sponsored Husky sports over the years. 2020 has been a challenging year for us all, but we hope you'll continue supporting Husky athletics through the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club. To learn more about what we do for the Huskies, please visit www.wahpetonboosterclub.com or go to our Facebook page. Thanks from the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club.
Yes, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Richland IFC works closely with their producers to utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity. Richland IFC is dedicated to working with their growers through relationships based on longevity and mutual benefits for all parties involved. Richland IFC and its producers utilize superior cropping and processing systems that yield products and ingredients of the highest quality and integrity for food manufacturers. Richland IFC proudly supports all local sports teams.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. Joe Schreiner here on Three Borders Sports Network. Thanks for joining us tonight. We now pause for our national anthem as we honor America and our military past and present. There's your national anthem, ladies and gentlemen, as we honor America and our military, past and present, at home and abroad. We thank you for protecting our great country. All right, let's take a quick look at the OSPTI injury report. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the professionals over at OSPTI with locations in Hankinson, Fergus Falls, and, of course, Breckenridge. OSPTI for all your sports-related injuries. Taking a look first at the visitors, the Highliners Addie Vilvang is out with an injury. She's been out for a few weeks, and it sounds like she will be out for a few weeks more, maybe even till the end of the season. It's unknown at this time. Gabby Bumgarner for the Lady Huskies out with an injured ankle. She injured that right here on Three Borders Sports Network not too long ago. I just talked to Gabby before the game here, before I came up, and she has said that she is done for the season. So Gabby, the 5'8" senior for the Lady Huskies, is out for the season, And Olivia Hansen also out with a knee injury, 8th grader for the Lady Huskies, also out for the season. There's the OSPTI injury report, brought to you by the professionals over at OSPTI in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups, brought to you by Thrivent Financial. Thrivent and Will Ulick. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. The starting lineups for the visitors from Valley City. Number 3, Sam Hatcher, 5'8", sophomore. Number 10, Peyton Peterson, a 5'11", junior. Number 14, Jaden Dieterle, a 5'9", senior. Dylan Deagle gets the start. She is a 5'10", junior. And also getting the start as a sophomore at 6 foot, Brooke Egermont. So Egermont and Dieterle are the two that Coach Watson is going to be watching out for tonight on the Highliners side. Then taking a look at the Huskies starting lineup, brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Emma Bonches gets the start, 5'9", sophomore. Haley Kerr, the only senior starting on the Huskies squad, is a 5'6", senior. Also getting the start, McKenna Kuhlmo, sophomore at 5'9". Also getting the start, Lydia Model, a sophomore at 5'5", and Scout Woods rounding out the starting lineup, a 5'10", 8th grader. So there's your starting lineups, brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. Looks like I've got a little bit of a glitchy camera here, folks. I'll try to keep an eye on it for you, and if I have to, I'll switch cameras during a timeout or something here. We'll see how things go. So I will keep an eye on that. In fact, I might switch it here pretty quick. So the Lady Huskies come to center circle. Emma Bonches stepping into center circle. She goes up and faces Peyton Peterson, the 5'11", junior. 5'10" and 5'11" is controlled by Peterson. And here come the Valley City Highliners. Way over to the other side to Deagle. There she's going to pop the 3, a little bit long. Battle through the board underneath. Peterson gets it, goes up against Scout Woods, and rolls right in for Peterson. First bucket of the game for the Highliners. They lead 2-0. So it looks like we're going to have to switch cameras here, folks, pretty soon, so I apologize for that. We'll do what we can here when we can. And Haley Kerr accidentally stepped on the line down there as the pressure by Jaden Dieterle puts her out of bounds, so it's Highliner ball. 2-0 lead for Valley City. If I switch cameras, folks, I'm going to lose my scoreboard too as well, so I'm hoping the camera comes back. There's a toss in the middle, defended by Emma Bonches and knocked out of bounds by Emma as the pass was intended for Egermont. 17:15 to go. Valley City leads 2-0 early on here. Way out high, now to the near side. Deagle back out top. Around the ball around. Hatcher gets it down low, tipped away there nicely, and here comes Model. Lilia is going to push it up. Goes up the right side, layup no good. Bonches on the rebound, tries to go back up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. That foul is on Dylan Deagle. That'll be her first personal. So Dylan Deagle draws the foul. I'm going to switch cameras here real quick, folks. Emma makes her first one. Emma, 34% from the line, just improved her percentage right there. Hopefully that's not the announcer's jinx. Second free throw is the jinx. But Kuhlmo battles for the board, and it's going to be Husky ball on the possession arrow. She tied up Egermont on the rebound, so Kuhlmo and Egermont got tied up. Model with the shot, and it's no good. Now it's rebounded here and taken away by the Highliners. Back the other way we go. I was switching cameras there, so I apologize for being off the air for a few seconds. Out high is Jaden Dieterle. Down low, she looks for Peterson. Again, the Highliners moving the ball around. Dieterle with a long three, puts it up and in. So Jaden Dieterle gets her first bucket. In the Highliners lead, 5-1. We still got some glitchy problems here, so we'll switch cameras and see if this works a little better. I'm going to have to move that myself, so we will do what we can here as we go. Kerr over to Bonchus on the far wing. Back to Kerr. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Lady Huskies. Model up high. She takes a step in. Finds Bonchus over on the right wing. Emma kicks it out to Kerr for three from long. Shot clock was going down. And it's a rebound underneath there by Dylan Deagle. Back way come the Highliners now on their end of the court. Shot up. Rolls off the iron. No good. Scout Woods on the board. Knocked away from behind. And down on the floor, gets tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Highliners. So we'll try this camera for a while here, folks, see if the other one clears up. If not, I will do the best I can. Had some camera issues last week when I wasn't here, and now I see we're still having some issues. So there's a shot from the free throw line up and no good. A bunch is on the rebound. That shot was by Egermont. She clears it out to Kuhlmo, gets to the baseline, and it's going to be knocked away there on the far side by Egermont, so it'll be Lady Husky ball over in front of the Valley City bench. Valley City coaches Jimmy Howard, Liz Lindteigen, and Preston Myers. Model gets the inbound pass. Comes over to the near side here to Kerr, to Bonchus on the wing, back to Kerr. I forgot to move the camera. This one I've got to manually move. The other one did it by itself. Kerr goes in, block shot. She goes down onto the floor, but it's going to be 5 seconds for the Lady Huskies to try and put a shot up. So Lady Huskies again. Kuhlmo going to inbound. Lady Huskies start the motion on the inbound play. Find Model in the corner, tipped away by Dieterle. 5-1 lead here for the Highliners with 15:04 to go in the first. Kuhlmo looks out, finds Model out high to the free throw line. Jumper, good for Lydia Model. So Model with her first bucket of the game, and it's 5-2 lead. I'm going to leave the camera on here. Peterson puts it up and in for two. I think I need to change the sound here on this. Lady Huskies coming back. Kuhlmo looks up ahead and the pass knocked away and picked up by Scout Woods. Bonchus ends up coming away with it. Finds Kerr out open, and the Lady Huskies going to set up offense here with 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Kuhlmo for three. Bangs it home from the distance. Kuhlmo for three. Lady Huskies trail by one now, 7-6. Egermont finds Peterson wide open. Peterson with her 6 points. She's got 8 on an average, got 6 already tonight. Kerr goes up the far side. Stops, jumper from 12, no good. Peterson on the weak side, rebound. Back we go the other way. And let's see if that's a charge. No, he's not going to call a charge. I'm going to see if I can switch my timing here, folks. So then I'm with the play. Then I'll let you know who the foul was on. Shot up and good. Peterson with another bucket. Battle for the ball down below, and the Lady Huskies control. Kuhlmo. Back to the near side. Kerr out top, back over to Kuhlmo. Finds Woods just on the right side of the paint. Kicks it out to Kerr. This side to Model, and we got a whistle and a foul before the shot there. So that foul is in beyond Peyton Peterson. So Lunenburg comes in for the Lady Huskies along with Diana Allard. Bonchus goes out. Kuhlmo goes out. Pass out deep to Allard. Back to Model in the corner for three. Lydia got it for three. She's got 5 on the day. And the Huskies trail by 2, 13-10 to go. And back come the Highliners. Peterson out high to Dieterle. Back down to Egermont. Peterson from 15. Jumper, no good. And Allard gets the board. She gets it over to Kerr, and Kerr's going to bring it up into the front court. Finds Model. Pass tipped and taken away there by Peterson. And back we go the other way. Dieterle for 3 from long. Got it. She's got 2 of them. She's got 6 on the day, averaging 11. Model brings it up to the front court in a hurry. It finds Lunenburg breaking to the basket. No good. Dieterle on the weak side rebound. And back we go the other way. Peterson puts up a shot. Taken down by Woods. Woods goes the other way with it. Now to Allard. Gets a lob down to Lunenburg. She kicks it out to Kerr, top of the key. Kerr penetrates, goes up in. No call there as both girls went down. And it's going to stay with the Lady Huskies. So Kumo checks in now for Lydia Model. Lydia Model's motor is always going. We're just under 12 to play. 14-9 lead for the Highliners. Pass into Woods. Blocked there underneath by Egermont and controlled by the Highliners. Back in a hurry we go the other way. Highliners corner shot for 3 is up and good. And that basket was by Tessa Olsen. Averaging 6 points for the Highliners. Got her first 3 points of the day. Lady Huskies bring it back now to their end of the court. And Woods penetrates in and draws the foul. She'll go to the line as it's an 8-point lead. Foul was on Dylan Deagle. That'll be her second personal. As Woods goes to the line for 2. Scout Woods. First free throw is good. And checking in for Deagle is going to be Thorson. Oh, no, Egermont went to sit down. So Deagle's still in with 2 fouls. And that's Scout Woods at the line right now. It's 17-10, 17-11. Scout makes both of hers. So it's a 17-11 game here. The Lady Huskies trail by 6. They need a defensive stop here on the Highliners now. 3-point shot, no good. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Highliners. BW Blades are down 2-1 after 1 period to Park Rapids. Got that report. Inbound pass up and in for Peterson. She's got 10 already here, and she averages 8 for the Highliners. Back come the Lady Huskies, coming the other way. Model looks down low to Bonchus. It's tipped out of bounds there on a nice defensive play by Dieterle. 19-11, 11:09 to go. So Kumo is going to take it out of bounds, or she'll inbound the ball. Lady Huskies, Thea Lunenburg. Dribbles, tries to look for Bonchus and throws it away. So turnover on the Lady Huskies in the corner. Got a whistle and a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The score right now is 19-11 in favor of the Highliners. 11:04 to go. We'll take a break and be right back. This timeout brought to you by Three Rivers
Better
Decorating.
living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Sports injuries can put a damper on a young athlete's high school career. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is here to make sure you get back to playing the sport you love. Whether it's a knee, shoulder, ankle, or back pain, our OSPTI experts will use their knowledge to rehab and strengthen that injured area for a full and complete recovery. Stay in the game with OSPTI. All major insurances are accepted. Call us at 218-641-7725, or you can find us on Facebook at OSPTI, or check us out on the web at www.ospti.net.
All right, we're back here at Husky Gymnasium. The other camera is still not working correctly, so we'll stay with this one here, the manual run camera by myself. So I apologize if I missed something. I will try to do as much as I can. Highliners up 19-11. I don't have a scoreboard with it either, so I'll try to say the score more often. There's a 2-point shot, is up and good for Dylan Deagle. Her first bucket of the game. She averages 6 for the Highliners. Pass taken away by the Highliners, and it'll stay with the Highliners on the other end as Diana Allard tipped it away. 21-11 is the Highliners lead now. Pass into the corner. They tried to get it down low to Peterson. It's tipped away there by Lydia Model. So Tessa Olson is also into the game. She goes into the corner on the move there. Dieterle goes out high to Deagle. Now Peterson. Peterson cross court to Dieterle for 3. She's got 2 of them. Looking for the third. No good. Kumo on the board on the missed shot. Back the other way come the Lady Huskies, and it's tipped away. Pass was off the mark, and it's going to go off of Emma's hands, and she was the last one to touch it, so it'll be Highliner ball. So in the back court, Tessa Olson brings it up into the front court. She gives it off to Deagle. Far side, Dieterle. Dieterle gets it across the court, down to Deagle. Peterson kicks it out to Olson for 3. No good. And Lunenburg on the rebound. There comes Kumo up into the front court, and we got a whistle and a blocking foul over on the far side. I think that's going to be against Dieterle. It is on Dieterle. I wanted to make sure that was on her. Kumo inbounds to Model, gets it over to Kerr. Over here on the near side. Near side is closest to the camera. Kerr now between the circles, gets it over to Kumo. Kumo on the wing, DeBonchis in the corner. Emma kicks it way out high to Haley Kerr. Model to Lunenburg. They look down low, not there. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Kumo on the wing, spins, kicks it to Kerr. Haley's got to put it up pretty quick, and she does draw the foul on the penetration, and that is going to go against Tessa Olson. That's her first personal foul. So going to the line is Haley Kerr, the 5'6" senior for the Lady Huskies. 69% free throw shooter from the line. Is good on her first attempt. (21-12), 9:36 to go here in the first half. Lady Huskies trail by 9. And that one's no good on the missed free throw by Haley Kerr. And Dieterle gets the clear. Little pressure there from the Lady Huskies. She gets it up into the front court. Olson. Excuse me, that's not Olson. That was Thorson. To Dieterle. Gets a screen up high. Takes a jumper from just outside the paint. Puts it up, no good. And the rebound ends up in Lydia Model's hands. Haley Kerr looking to cut this lead now. The lead for the Highliners is 9. As there's a little pressure defense, there goes Emma Bonchis, puts a right-handed shot up on the layup, no good. Battles for the board. Kumo comes away with it. And Diana Allard's going to come in. It'll be Highliner ball after the battle for the board. I'm sorry, folks. I forget I have to do this. I had an automatic camera working for me before, and now I got to move the camera. So I apologize deeply for that, as we're having some technical difficulty here. And up and in for the basket is Sam Hatcher with her first bucket of the game. And the Highliners' lead now is 23-12 over the Lady Huskies. Down low to Lunenburg, puts it up and in. Nice pass there from Haley Kerr to Taya Lunenburg. Gets her first bucket of the game. 14-23 in favor of the Highliners. Back we go the other way. Dieterle puts up a desperation shot. No good. Lunenburg on the weak side rebound. Kerr gets it up to Diana Allard. Now back to Kerr. Haley Kerr gets it over to Allard. Now on the near wing. Finds Lunenburg down in the corner. Taya looking for help. Gets it over to Kumo. Kumo tries to go up and in and puts up the shot, and she is fouled going in. So Kumo will go to the line for 2. Foul is going to be on, I believe. It is on Haley Thorson. That is the 5'10 senior's first personal foul. Kumo's first free throw is up and good. So McKenna's got 4 points. Scout Woods checks in for Thea Luneberg. Dylan Deagle checked in for the Highliners. 8:06 to go, 23-16 now as Kumo six the second free throw. And Lydia Model checks back in now for the Lady Huskies with a little full court pressure here now by the Lady Huskies. And drop back now as the inbounds pass comes in for the Highliners. Egermont gives the ball over to Hatcher. Hatcher back to Dieterle. Dieterle looks into Egermont. Now away across to the corner. Back to Egermont in the paint. Up and good for 2. So Egermont gets her first bucket, averaging 13 points. Gets her first bucket of the day. Here comes Lydia Model back the other way. Lydia kicks it back to Haley Kerr now. Scout Woods on the far side with a left-handed dribble. Finds Lydia Model out top of the key. 13 seconds. 3-point shot by Kerr. No good. Dieterle on the rebound. She's going to bring it back for the Lady Highliners, and back she comes. There's a whistle and a foul, I believe, is on Ayanna Allard. That'll be her first personal. It'll be Highliner ball with a fresh 30 underneath their own basket. 7:16 to go, 25-16 lead for the Highliners. Inbound pass to Deagle, guarded by Bonches. Now to Dieterle, just to the left side of the paint. Back out for a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound is controlled by Hatcher. She finds Dieterle as Deagle goes crashing through the paint. And there's a whistle and a foul as Dieterle charged in, and I believe it's going to be on Haley Kerr. We'll see what the referee says. Oh, it was on Haley. That'll be Haley's first foul. 25-16, 6:58 to go. Dieterle at the line. Free throws up and good. So Dieterle with her 7th point. She's got 2 threes. Kumo checks in for Haley Kerr. (26-16), just under 7 to play in the first. Free throw is good for Dieterle. Gives her 8. She averages 11. She's a 62% free throw shooter. So back we go the other way. Lady Huskies bringing it up. And get up into the front court. Model to Kumo, back to Allard in the corner. Allard looks for a pass, and intercepting that pass was Dylan Deagle. Stepped right in front of Kumo on the intended pass. She landed back to Dieterle, look for the 3, gets down low to Egermont. She turns around, puts one up, and Scout Woods reaches across and fouls her. So Scout's going to pick up her first foul. Trailing 27-16 with the 6:33 to go. I'm sorry. So the free throws now will be taken by Brooke Egermont. Short, no good on her first attempt. She's a 46% free throw shooter from the line for the Highliners. 27-16, 6:33 to go. That one's up and good by Brooke Egermont. So she's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. And back come the Lady Huskies. Model kicks it back out to Kumo. Finds Bonches down in the paint, puts it up, and she'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line. So was it against Deagle or was it against Egermont? It is on Deagle. So if that is her 3rd. It says 3 on the scoreboard as well, folks. So Dylan Deagle with 3 fouls. Emma's first free throw finally bounces through. Emma gets a free throw. So Peterson checks back in for the Highliners. Deagle goes out. And Emma's second free throw is no good. And Kumo comes around from behind and ties her up. So good hustle there by Kumo to keep the possession arrow pointed toward the Huskies. Kumo is looking for somebody to get it to. Gets it out deep to Allard to the free throw line. Tosses down to Emma. Emma tries to go up, gets her own block shot, puts it up and in for 2. So good battle there for Emma. She's got 4 on the night. 28-19 as we're going the other way now. Highliners. Olsen out high. Gets it over to Egermont. Along the baseline. Jumper good. Good penetration there by Egermont for 2. Back come the Lady Huskies and McKenna Kumo up to Scout Woods. Puts up the layup, and it's no good, but she was fouled in the process. And that foul is going to be on Peterson, I believe. Yes, it is. Peyton Peterson. I believe that's her second personal. It is. Going to send Scout Woods to the line again. First free throw, no good. Again, as Coach Watson mentioned in the pregame show, he said that they had a good night at the free throw line against Central, but Lady Huskies struggling from the free throw line all year long, and there's a second missed by Scout. Battle for the board is controlled by the Highliners, and they go the other way now. Up into the front court, almost goes out of bounds, but Dieterle does a nice job of saving it. Gets it over to Peterson. Now Egermont, just inside the arc. Back to Dieterle. Dieterle looked at 3, pulled it down, needs help. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Olsen. Peterson looks for Egermont down low, slams it off the board hard and got the 2. And Emma did a good job of defense, and Egermont just put it up hard off the board. Woods coming back the other way, no good. Rebound underneath by Egermont. 32-19 as we approach the 5-minute mark. 32-19 in favor of the Highliners. Back we go the other way. Pass goes out of bounds, intended over on the near side for Olsen. It'll be Lady Husky ball. So coming back in for the Lady Huskies is Lunenburg and Haley Kerr. Didn't see who checked in for the Highliners. Looks like Faith Peterson checked in as well. Launches back to Model, over to Kerr. Lunenburg looks up high. Kerr finds Bonches at the free throw line. She's going to try and go in, and she's tied up, and it's going to be jump ball possession arrow to the Highliners. As Abby Brunson is going to check in, not Abby Brunson, but Jazz Hill steps in for Emma Bonches. Emma's going to go sit down. Again, full court pressure here by the Lady Huskies. And everybody drops back as soon as the ball is inbounded, and giving it away on the breakaway basket, up and in for 2 is Peyton Peterson. So again, having a great night here for the Highliners is Peyton Peterson. She's got double figures here for the Highliners. Haley Kerr gets it over to Jasmine Hill, back out to Model. Kumo to Kerr, Lunenburg. Rotation by the Lady Huskies. Inside the arc, inside the free throw line. Kerr puts it up hard. Egermont on the board. 34-19 as we're approaching the 4-minute mark here, and the Highliners going the other way. 3-point shot from the corner, no good. Model on the weak side rebound. Model brings it up the far side by herself, all the way up. Stops, kicks it back out to Haley Kerr. Kerr to Model. Model penetrates, a little 10-footer from the side, no good. Egermont with another board. And back come the Highliners. 3:42 to go. 34-19. Highliners lead the Lady Huskies. Pass down low and trying to save it there. And now it goes off of Lunenburg's foot. And Kumo picks it up. She's going to go the other way and gets down. Takes a jumper from the free throw line. Is up and good for McKenna Kumo. So Kumo with her 7th point. And the Lady Huskies trail by 13, 34-21. Dieterle into the front court, goes to the left side of the paint, kicks it over to Peyton Peterson for 3. She bangs it home, and Peyton Peterson on fire for the Highliners. And Haley Kerr is going to get whistled for the charge on that one. So it'll be a turnover back to the Highliners. Checking in for the Highliners is Carly Govin. Govin checks in for the Highliners. And up into the front court they go. And that's Faith Peterson trying to find help. She finds Dieterle into the paint. Jumper, partially blocked there by Lunenburg, but Dieterle gets it right back, and the shot clock is still ticking. There's a turnaround jumper, and Lunenburg with the foul. So Taya Lunenberg with her first personal foul is going to send Haley Thorson to the line. 37-21 lead here for the Highliners with 2:44 to go. First free throw is up and good for Haley Thorson. That's her first point of the game. Peyton Peterson with 15 points so far for the Highliners is what I've got her for unofficially. Averages 8. Free throws no good. Lunenberg on the rebound. Back come the Lady Huskies. Kumo. Near side to Allard. Back to Kumo between the circles. Now to Model. Model looks down low to Jazz Hill. Cross-court pass to Allard. Kumo looks at the three, pulls it down. Allard now, 7 seconds. She's going to take the three from short. Or it is short, no good. And Lady Huskies is going to say it. They're going to say that the shot clock timeout. They reset the clock accidentally on the shot clock, and it did not hit the rim. So it is a whistle and a turnover to the Lady Huskies on the shot clock violation. So Highliners get the ball back and come the other way. Tipped away there by Kumo, and it's going to be back to the Lady Huskies. So Kumo tipped it, and then trying to reach for it was Faith Peterson. It went on off of her hands, out of bounds. And back come the Lady Huskies. Up into the front court go the Highliners. Back come the Lady Huskies with Model going up and rolls it in for two. So Lydia Model with two. Lydia's got 7 on the day. Bringing it up into the front court is Tessa Olsen for the Highliners. And Model goes for it and knocking Dieterle out of bounds. So it'll be a physical foul there on Lydia Model. So Lydia picks up her first personal foul. Highliners lead 38-23, a minute 20 to go here in the first. Dieterle at the line. First free throw is good on the bonus. So Dieterle so far, she has 9 points. Scout Woods checks back in. Emma Bonches checks back in with a minute 20 to go here in the first. 39-23 lead, 16-point lead for the Highliners. Dieterle's second free throw. She shoots 62% in the year, got her fourth free throw. She's 4 for 4 tonight. Kumo's going to try and bring it up. And good defensive play there by Dieterle as Kumo drives it and dribbles it out of bounds. Good defense there by Jaden Dieterle. So it's a turnover back to the Highliners. Pass down low, intended down low for Carly Govan, and it goes out of bounds. Errant pass there. So it's a turnover back to the Lady Huskies. They trail by 17, 40-23. Kumo gets it up into the front court. Emma's left-handed layup, no good. Woods on the other side puts it up and in for 2. So Woods gets her 4th point on the rebound putback, and back come the Highliners the other way. Dieterle, 49 seconds to go. Highliners lead by 15. 17 on the shot clock. Govan over to Dieterle. Back to Govan. That's Carly down low. Almost loses it out of bounds. And it is on the floor. Model almost comes away with it. 2 seconds. Dieterle for 3. Hits the rim. And Emma steals it, but it's going to be out of bounds off of Govan. No, it's going to be given back to the Highliners underneath there. So must have went off Emma as it went out of bounds. 40-25 with 24 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. Bounce pass into the near side. Haley Thorson kicks it back to Peterson. Faith over to the far side. Almost goes out of bounds to Govan. as the Highliners move the ball to the baseline. Penetration drive, shot from the corner, up way short. Allard on the board, 6 seconds to go. Lady Huskies got to get it down and get it up in a hurry. Kumo goes up and in, rolls out of bounds, and we got a whistle, and that is the end of the first half. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Lady Huskies trail the Valley City Highliners 40-25. Back after these messages.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Sports injuries can put a damper on a young athlete's high school career. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is here to make sure you get back to playing the sport you love. Whether it's a knee, shoulder, ankle, or back pain, our OSPTI experts will use their knowledge to rehab and strengthen that injured area for a full and complete recovery. Stay in the game with OSPTI. All major insurances are accepted. Call us at 218-641-7725, or you can find us on Facebook at OSPTI, or check us out on the web at www.ospti.net. Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Experience no sneaky fees with America's best checking. Switch to a bank you'll love. Bell Bank, with 2 convenient locations in the Twin Towns, 717 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton and 214 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Check them out online at bellbank.com. Bell Bank, proud to support area high school athletics.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair. Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
Yes, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Scott's Electric in Wahpeton is a proud supporter of high school athletics. If you're in need of commercial, industrial, agricultural, or residential electric service, call Scott's Electric at 642-9244. Licensed and bonded in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota, offering 24-hour electrical service. Check out Scott's Electric website at www.scottselectric.net. Scott's Electric.
Being a member of First Community Credit Union means access to better rates and lower fees. And it means being part of something more. It's joining a team that's dedicated to serving our community by giving scholarships to our future leaders, providing food for a hungry neighbor, and lending a helping hand to our local parks. Our communities always come first. It's the credit union difference. Come join us and see what we can do together.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. Lady Huskies trailing the Highliners 40-25 here as we are at halftime. And welcome everybody to the Scott's Electric halftime
Experience
show.
no sneaky fees with America.
Scott's Electric. And hang on a second here. I got to clear that off, and then we got that back on. And again, welcome everybody here to the Scott's Electric halftime show. Scott's Electric, they've got all electricians to handle all of your electrical needs here in Wahpeton. Call Scott's Electric right here in Wahpeton. Take a look quick at the scoring first for the Highliners. 2 points for Hatcher. Peyton Peterson, the 5'11 junior for the Highliners unofficially with 15 points, and 10 points for Jaden Dieterle. 2 for Deagle, 1 for Thorson, 3 for Olson, and 7 for Brooke Egermont. And taking a look at the Huskies scoring here in the first half, Emma Bonches with 4, Haley Kerr with 1, 7 points for Kulmo, 7 points for Lydia Model, 2 for Luneburg, and 4 for Scout Woods. Again, the Lady Huskies coming in here at 3-14, and the Highliners coming in at 5-11. It was a good opportunity here for the Lady Huskies to try and get one and sneak one away here in the EDC with a win. But as you can see right now, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined up here in the booth by none other than former Lady Husky herself. I've got Jordan Kaler join me up here. Jordan, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
All right, that's great. All right, put that a little bit closer to your mouth. Just kind of bend that in there so folks at home can hear you just fine. And thank you for doing that. Well, welcome aboard here to Three Borders Sports Network.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so first of all, let's just quick talk about, before we find out what you're doing in life and what's going on, what do you think you've seen out of the Lady Huskies right now? They're trailing by 15. What's Watson saying in the locker room right now? You know him pretty well. You had him for a coach for varsity for 4 years. So
yeah,
what's he
I know
saying?
him pretty well. I think he's saying maybe just have a little more composure on offense. They're moving kind of quickly, and they're not getting the looks that they probably want. They're kind of just sitting back in their offense. They're not really attacking. And then on defense, they could do a better job of not letting them get the ball inside, because that's where a majority of their points are going right now. And also probably stopping Jaden Dieterle, because she's made a couple good shots. Yeah,
Jaden Dieterle, I've got her down for 2 threes, and then she's made some free throws as well for her 10 points. And again, you played against Jaden for the 4 years that you played. I think she's played almost as long as you did on varsity.
Yeah, I remember playing her from like freshman year on. She's pretty good.
Yep. So I think Coach Watson's, like you said, just telling them to, hey, let's settle into the offense and we can get this back. So hopefully the Lady Huskies will knock into that lead.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at what you are doing in life. I think most of the folks know at home here as a former Lady Husky that you signed on with the Concordia Cobbers and are playing basketball up in Moorhead at Concordia.
Yeah, we've had like 3 games now. We started practicing like October, and they sent us home after Thanksgiving. So we just started games in February, I think, and we've only had 3. We were supposed to have one last week, but then it got postponed.
Was it a COVID thing too?
Yeah, I think every other team in the MIAC has COVID issues except for us right now. So our next game's on Sunday, because that's the day after the team that we're playing gets out of quarantine and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, but otherwise, I've been having a good time. I think it's fun. The team's really fun, and I just really enjoy playing there. I
know you played your first game. It was down. We had our actual coaches' night on. I was on a Wednesday night, and you guys were down. Was it St. Ben? No, where was it?
Yeah, it was St. Ben's.
St. Ben's. And Watson was kind of watching his laptop over here, watching to see how you did on your first game. And you could just see he would get excited whenever you scored or did something. You had a good first game, at least.
Yeah, I thought I played pretty well. It's pretty easy when your teammates just help you out all the time. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a different style of ball. Is it a quick?
It is. It's pretty quick.
Did the Lady Cobbers play a quick game and up and down the court?
Yeah, and I love that. I love playing transition. Yeah.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good for you. You've gotten away from the fouls. You don't foul a lot anymore.
Watson would have something to say about this, but I didn't play much my second or third game because I got like 3 fouls in the first half. So
all right. That's funny. All right. Well, I'm sure Coach Watson has offered you good advice through the years.
Yep, of course. It still hasn't gotten through my head that I shouldn't foul, but.
Yep. It's you always want that ball, and when it's not in your hands, you want to get it in your hands, right?
Yep.
All right. So the Lady Huskies trail here at halftime, 40-25. I was joined here by Jordan Kaler, former Lady Husky, and we're honored to have her up here in the booth. As we will go to a quick commercial. Jordan, anything else you want to just say hi to anybody? You want to hang out here for the second half, or you want to?
I don't think so.
No.
Maybe next time.
All right, maybe next time. All right, Jordan Kaler joining me here up in the booth. We'll take a quick commercial. Thanks, Jordan, for joining me.
Thanks for having me,
All
Joe.
right, halftime. We'll be right back. The Lady Huskies trail 40-35. Back after this message.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115. Three Rivers Crisis.
Yes. I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, we are back here at Husky Gymnasium. I'll get the other camera set up here as I had it turned on to Jordan and I. It was nice of her to come in and join us. As Scout Woods puts up a layup and it just rolls off the edge, and back the other way comes the Highliners. And we got a whistle and a timeout. Coach Watson already didn't see something that he liked, so we'll take a timeout as well. And we will be right back after this 30-second commercial.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. 1987.
All right, back here at Husky Gymnasium, we'll run this camera again here, folks. I apologize that the other one did not reset the way we wanted it to, so we will keep manually running the camera here as the Lady Huskies now with the ball get it into the front court. Haley Kerr gives it over Model, now back to Kerr. Kumo now on the near wing, finds Bonches in the corner. Bonches back to Woods, rotate the ball around. Model finds Bonches. Bonches back over to Kumo, opposite side. Back to Bonches, left-handed up and in. Nice pass from Kumo to Bonches for two. So Emma's got 6 on the day. Dieterle brings it up into the front court for the Highliners. Penetrates in, puts up a layup, and she draws the foul. So Dieterle's going to go to the line for the Highliners, and that foul is going to be on Haley Kerr. That'll be her third personal here early in the second half. 17:01 to go. Dieterle goes to the line. 62% free throw shooter on the season. First one is good. Checking in for the Lady Huskies, Amaya Max. Getting her first varsity action tonight as a freshman. 5'7". Dieterle's second free throw is up and good. So Haley Kerr sits down with 3 fouls. Kumo gets it into the front court for the Lady Huskies, gets it over the other side to Maya Max. Max looks over the left side to Model. Woods in the corner. Pass tipped and taken away there by the Highliners. Egermont over to Dieterle. Back up into the front court she goes. Tipped away there by Maya Max, but underneath, up and in for Peyton Peterson with her 17th point unofficially of the night. Bonches in the middle of the court for the Lady Huskies. Gets it over to Kumo. Penetrates, goes in. And there's a blocking foul called. I believe that's on Egermont. Yes, it is. That's her first personal, I believe. It was before the shot, so the Huskies will get it out of bounds. 16:26 to go. 46-27 lead for the Huskies. Inbound pass a little bit too low for Emma to handle. Gets it over into Model's hands, though, but now blocked there and controlled by Egermont. Gets it over to Dieterle up into the front court. Come the Highliners. Deagle, who went out early with 3 fouls in the first half. Over on the far wing is Deagle. Bounce pass stolen there by Scout Woods, and she's going to go in for the layup, up and in for 2. So Scout Woods on the steal, gets the bucket for 6 points for Scout. Deagle on the far side. Hands it off to Dieterle. Dieterle down low to Egremont. And underneath the bucket, she goes up, no good. Battle for the board. And down goes Kumo. She battled with Peterson on the board, and it'll be possession arrow to the Highliners. Lunenburg checks in. Scout Woods is going to go out. 46-29, 15:43 to go. Dieterle gets it out high, and there's a three-point shot. No good. Peterson on the rebound. And there's a whistle, and it's tied up. It'll be possession arrow to the Lady Huskies as Kumo and Peyton Peterson tied each other up. 15:37 to go. Huskies trail 46-29. Model gets it over to Kumo on the near side. She gets it into the front court. Cross-court pass to the other side to Max. Kumo now on the near wing. Looks down to the corner to Emma. Emma double-teamed in the corner. Gets around on the dribble to Max for three. Puts it up. A little bit long. And underneath the rebound is Lunenburg. She blocked out Egremont. Egremont's going to get the whistle and the foul. That'll be Egremont's second personal. So it'll be Lady Husky ball underneath their own basket, inbounded on the near side, closest to the camera. Near is closest, far is the opposite side. Dieterle tips it away as she read the pass. Lady Huskies set up a different offense here on their own end of the court. Kumo goes up, blocked there by Egremont. She's going to pull it back out and reset. Max to Model. To Kumo, top of the key between the circles. Gets it over to the near side. Bonches down the corner to Lunenburg. Finds Bonches down low. Puts it up. Gets her own board. Puts it up. No good. On the putback, up and in. Model steals it right back. Model puts it up. Jumper rattles in and out. Lady Huskies had three nice attempts there at that one and couldn't make it come home. So back we go the other way. Up into the front court come the Highliners. Ball on the floor. Kumo going the other way now. She bounce passes over to Model, and it's tipped away by Dieterle. Nice block there by Jaden Dieterle. Blocks that one out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Huskies. Haley Kerr is going to check in for Lydia Model. 14:35, 46-29. Lady Huskies trail by 17. Trail by 15 at the half. Valley City gets the ball back. Bring it up the near side now is Hatcher. Peyton Peterson on the far side looks down low, and Emma Bonches tries to tip it away as the pass was intended for Egremont, and Emma gets her first personal foul. Checking in, Haley Thorson and Tessa Olson check in for the Highliners. Dieter going to inbound underneath the basket on her far side. Down low to Egremont. And we got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Highliners. Emma tied up Egremont. 46-29, 14-16 to go. Inbound pass to Peterson, and a foul there by Kumo. McKenna Kumo picks up her first personal. That's going to send Peyton Peterson to the line for two. The 5'11 junior unofficially with 17 points, looking for two more. First free throw is up and good. Woods and Allard check in. Bonches and Kumo go out for the Lady Huskies. They trail by 18, 47-29. 14:50 to go. 14:15 to go. Second free throw up and good for Peterson. Give her 19. So the Lady Huskies trail by 19, 48-29. Max over to Model, or to Kerr, excuse me, back to Max. Out between the circles now. Allard finds Scout Woods. Scout dribbles all the way around the perimeter, finds Kerr. Kerr tries to get it over, and it's taken away by Peterson. So Peyton Peterson hands the ball off to Dieterle, and back come the Highliners going the other way. Peyton Peterson out high, guarded by Allard. On the breakaway, give and go, rolls in for two for Peyton Peterson. That gives her 21 unofficially. Lady Huskies just don't have an answer for Peyton Peterson tonight. Allard finds Luneberg in the corner. Finds Woods breaking to the bucket, puts it up, no good. Gets her own board, puts it up, no good. Yes, it is good. I thought that one was going to roll out for Scout Woods. She's got 8 on the day now. 13-17 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Lady Huskies trail by 19. And back come the Highliners. Pass down low. Nice give and go there by the Highliners. Basket up and easy for Thorson. She's got her 3rd point for Haley Thorson. Lady Huskies bring it up right at the center line. Stop. There's a little pressure there. And finds Woods down low. Nice pass from Haley Kerr to Scout Woods. So give Haley Kerr the assist on that one. And the lead is now again 19 for the Highliners, 52-33. We're under 13 to play. Deagle with 3 fouls over in the corner, guarded by Luneberg. Gets it over to Dieterle. Dieterle cross-court pass to the near side. Now down low to Olsen. Olsen baseline jumper, up, short, no good. Gets her own board, no block out there by the Lady Huskies. Trying to reverse layup, no good. She hands the ball out to Deagle for 3. Puts it away after all that. Dylan Deagle with her 5th point. We got a timeout on the floor. Coach Watson wants to talk about it on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Lady Huskies trail the Valley City Highliners 55-33 back after these messages.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. 1987, Red
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium, 55-33 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 12-14 to go in half number 2. Lady Huskies trail, and got to get some offense started here for the Lady Huskies. A little full court pressure here by the Highliners as they lead by 22. Up into the front court they go. Woods, nice pass there from Allard to Woods for 2. Woods gets her 12th point of the day. She's got 8 here in the second half. And back come the Highliners into the front court. Penetration drive, up and in for 2. Just that quick answer there by Tessa Olsen. She's got 5 on the night. So Lady Huskies come down and get 2, and the Highliners answer it right back. Kerr on the near side for the Lady Huskies. Bounce pass to Model over to Allard. Back to Model down low from Luneberg, and it's tipped away there underneath by Haley Thorson and controlled by the Highliners. Back up to the offensive side of the ball here, or court for the Highliners. Shot up, no good. Model on the rebound. 3-on-2, now it's 2-on-2. Model puts it up too hard off the glass. She battles for the rebound underneath. It's going to be jump ball possession arrow to the Lady Huskies. So Lydia Model, as always, hustling for the Lady Huskies. And the scorer's table needs to talk to the referees for a minute here. 11:18 to go. 57-35 lead here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. They're changing the shot clock to 24 seconds. As Model lobs it in to Luneberg, and got to go meet the pass. And it's taken away there by the Highliners, but it's going to be a travel call if she fell down. So again, Model gets it into Bonches. Emma tries to go in, and there's a whistle, and it's going to stay with the Lady Huskies as it was knocked off there by Deagle. 57-35, 11:13 to go in half number 2. Model. It's over to Woods here in the corner. She's going to drive, and ball on the floor, but it's picked up by Allard. Lady Huskies having a tough time hanging on to the ball here. Kerr gets through the double team, finds Bonches down low right through her hands and into Peterson's hands. Back goes the Highliners. Deagle gets down low, and the folks are looking for travel, and they finally get travel out of it. Deagle not too happy. Slams the ball down. And checking in for the Highliners is Egermont and Hatcher. 57-35, 22-point lead, 10:50 to go here in the second half on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Model tries to get it in. She was double teamed in the corner there, and it's taken away by Egermont. Back comes Dieterle with the ball. Back to Dieterle along the paint. She finds Egermont breaking to the bucket, whistle and a foul, and she's going to go to the line for 2. And that whistle was on Allard. So that is Iana's second personal foul, and that sends Egermont to the line. Egermont rolls around, and falls through. She's got 8 on the day. 46% free throw shooter as Coolmo comes in for Allard. 58-35 with 10.5 to go. 59-35 as Egermont gets her second free throw. Coolmo brings it into the front court for the Lady Huskies, almost taken away there by the Highliners. To the corner to Woods, baseline, goes up, strong, and she draws the foul on Egermont, so Scout Woods going to go to the line. Egermont with her third foul, I believe. And that's going to send Scout Woods to the line. It's just her. Oh, they haven't changed it yet on the scoreboard. Woods gets her first free throw. That gives her 9.5, 13 on the day. Woods' second free throw, good. Lady Huskies with full court pressure here. Hasn't resulted in much for the Lady Huskies as Hatcher gets the inbound pass, and she's going to bring it into the front court for the Highliners. Dieterle lobs down low to Egermont, up and in for 2. Brooke Egermont, nice pass there from Dieterle to Egermont. Gives Egermont 11 on the day. Back into the front court comes the Lady Huskies. Woods into the corner. Cross-court pass, Caird down to Bonchus. There's a whistle, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled against Carly Govan. That'll be her first personal foul, I believe, so it'll be ball out of bounds for the Lady Huskies underneath their basket on their own side. Coolmo inbounding. Tipped away there by Dieterle. And controlled by the Highliners, and back into the front court they go. Shot up, no good. And a rebound underneath there by Woods. She's going to push it up into the front court. Tipped away and ball on the floor, and now it's controlled by Egermont again, and here comes the Valley City Highliners just that quick. Dieterle. Pass over here to the near side. Now a shot from the corner by Hatcher's. Three-point shot is no good. Whistle and a foul from behind is on Egermont. I believe that is 4. We'll see what they put up on the scoreboard here as Jazz Hill checks in and Taylor Luneberg check in for the Lady Huskies. 9:24 to go, 61-37 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Lady Huskies trail. We're about halfway through the second half. It's a nice save underneath there by Deagle, and that gets right into the hands of the Highliners and Hatcher. Dieterle for 3. Nope, no good. Rebound by Model underneath. She's going to push. Lydia Model doesn't say whoa, she goes. Gets it back to Kerr. Kerr goes in. Nice fake. Looks for the pass and layup up and no good, but a rebound by Jazz Hill, no good. And Dieterle on the board. She clears it up ahead to Carly Govan. There's a whistle and a travel and a turnover on the Highliners as Amaya Max is going to get some more time in here. And we mentioned at the top of the show that Gabby Baumgartner was out on the injury report. Gabby's out for the entire season, she said. At least that's what she told me here as we gave our OSPTI injury report. Gabby is out, so Amaya Max getting some playing time here for the Lady Huskies. Max to Kerr to Coolmo. Coolmo penetrates to the free throw line, kicks it out to Luneberg. Back to Amaya Max. Amaya does a good job there getting it over to Luneberg. Lunenburg penetrates, puts up a shot, no good, and it's blocked there, I believe, by Govan. It'll stay with the Lady Huskies with 6 seconds on the shot clock. 61-37, 8:12 to go. Pass into Lunenburg, she's got to put it up, and does, and she draws 2 points for the Lady Huskies. She's got 4 on the day. 61-39 as we approach the 8-minute mark. Highliners with the lead. Govan going to go up with the left hand, and it's partially blocked there by Amaya Max. It'll stay with the Lady Huskies. Keith and Cindy. Keith is at the game, but Cindy's watching on the couch, staying warm there at home. Thanks, Keith and Cindy Borchard, for watching. Appreciate it. Lob pass comes in and goes up. The left side is Govan, and she's going to go to the line for 2. I believe that was on, yes it was, Jasmine Hill, so that'll be her first personal foul for Jazz. Going to the line for the Highliners is Carly Govan, 52% free throw shooter. Left-hander puts it up, no good. Boys are up at halftime in Valley City, 43-39. Back we go the other way on the second missed free throw, and there's a block foul there on Dieterle. So Jaden Dieterle with the foul. That is her second personal foul. Lady Huskies going to inbound right below as Peyton Peterson checks back in for the Highliners along with Brooke Egermont. 7:43 to go on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 61-39. Kerr gets the inbound pass from Kuhlmo, goes over to Max. Taya Lunenburg on the far wing. Gives it off to Kerr. Kerr's got to get it into Kuhlmo. Kuhlmo looks down low for Jazz Hill. Turnaround jumper, no good. Egermont altered that shot and gets the rebound. And back come the Highliners. Dieterle finds Egermont for 2. Nice pass from Dieterle to Egermont. Bringing it back for the Huskies. Haley Kerr gets it up into the corner. And there's a whistle. She stepped on the edge of the line. So Haley Kerr in a high gear went a little bit too far and stepped on the line. It's a turnover back to the Highliners with 7:04 to go. And there's a whistle. And that's a turnover back on the Highliners as they stepped out of bounds. Again, folks, if you're just joining us here, we're not using our regular camera tonight that follows the action. We had some technical difficulty and glitchy, so I had to go to the backup camera here, so I'm doing this on my own. I will do the best I can and give the score as often as I can. Kerr for 3, 5 foot behind the arc. 5 foot behind the arc, gets 3. So Haley Kerr with her first basket, she's got 4 on the 3-point field goal. 63-42 here. Lady Huskies trailing the Valley City Highliners. Peterson gets it out to Dieterle. It's under 7 to play. Dieterle left-handed layup, no good. And Jazz Hill brings it down. She gives it off to Amaya Max. Amaya Max tipped away there by Dieterle. A senior puts it up against the freshman. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Deagle on the rebound, and she's going to be whistled for the foul as Amaya Max, and that's going to put Deagle at the line. Lady Huskies just with a few too many turnovers here. We'll talk to Coach Watson in the postgame show following the game, so stay tuned with us here as the Daily News postgame show will come up at the completion of this game. Deagle gets the bucket. She's averaging 6, and she's got 6. Deagle, a 38% free throw shooter for the Highliners. Puts it up, and that one falls off the edge. Lunenburg on the rebound. There's a whistle, and they call Taya Lunenburg for the travel. Some fans don't agree with it, but that's what they called. 64-42 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Inbound pass to Dieterle. She's going to drive, put up a jumper, rolls around, no good. Peyton Peterson battles the rebound underneath with Amaya Max. The jump ball possession arrow to the Highliners. So it'll stay on this end. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 64-42 lead for the Highliners. Dieterle Looking for an inbound. She finds Hatcher out top. Back to Dieterle. Finds Peyton Peterson breaking to the bucket. Jumper no good. Kumo on the rebound, and a reach from behind is Peyton Peterson. She knew it as soon as she did it. Then the whistle blew. Stomped her foot with personal dissatisfaction. So Peyton Peterson picks up the foul. That'll be her third. And back we go the other way for free throws, as we are in the bonus situation for the Lady Huskies. 6 team fouls on the Lady Huskies, 7 on the Highliners, as Kumo goes to the line. Kumo hasn't scored in the half yet. First free throw is good. She's got 8 on the night, averaging 57% from the line for the Lady Huskies. 64-43, 21-point lead. 6 minutes exactly to go. 6 minutes exactly. Second free throw is good. Egermont back to Dieterle. Jaden Dieterle will bring it up easily for the Highliners. Gets it over to the near side. Now back to Dieterle to the free throw line, guarded by Haley Caird. Over to Peyton Peterson on the wing. Egermont down low. Battles for it, and battles 3 Lady Huskies. Now 4 Lady Huskies for the ball. It'll be a jump ball possession arrow to the Lady Huskies as Bonches, Model, and Woods check in for Lunenburg, Hill, and Max. 5:40 to go. Again, Keith and Cindy, well, Cindy Borchard's watching. Thanks, Cindy, for being a local watcher of Three Borders Sports Network. And the boys up in Valley City. Tipped away there by Peyton Peterson and controlled by the Highliners. Egermont puts it up a little bit too hard off the glass, and down comes Kumo with the ball. She's going to go to the other end, puts up the shot, rolls in for 2. She was looking for the foul, didn't get it. But she got the 2. And back come the Highliners. Dieterle on the near wing. Puts it up, rolls off, no good. And on the weak side rebound, Egermont back up and in for 2. So Egermont with 8 points. She's got 15 on the night. 8 points in the second half. Kumo. Over to Model. Again, the Highliners playing great defense here tonight. Pressuring the Lady Huskies into a lot of turnovers tonight. Woods penetrates, spins off, and gives it over to Model. 9 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to take it from 3 land. No good. Dieterle on the board, but there's a whistle and a foul, I believe, that will be against. I didn't see what the referee signaled. It was on Haley Kerr underneath. That'll be Haley's 4th personal foul. And that is going to send Jaden Dieterle to the line for the Highliners. Cindy said Keith's at the game, enjoying the game here. So thanks, guys. Free throw is good by Dieterle. She's got 13 on the night now. Lady Huskies trail 67-46, 4:34 to go. Dieterle's second free throw is up, short, no good, and Woods gets the rebound. Kumo up on the other end, puts it up, and there's a blocking foul there, so that's going to send Kumo to the line. And I think that was on Deagle. See what they do. Yep, it was on Dylan Deagle. That'll be Deagle's 4th. Going to the line for the Lady Huskies, McKenna Kumo. Up and good. Again, folks, I apologize here for the camera difficulties. We're on a backup camera here tonight, so I will do the best I can. I've got to manually move this one where our other one automatically follows the action. And for some reason, we were having difficulties with it tonight, as Kumo sinks the second free throw, and the lead is now 19. And there's a turnover on a bad pass, and Woods is going to pick it up. She's going to go to the other end. She kicks it over into the corner to Haley Kerr. Kerr to Model. Model penetrates, puts up the shot, no good. And a rebound over here heads toward Model, but she's going to get the foul for the reach. It was on Lydia Model. So the other way we go for the 1-on-1. And I believe shooting the bonus for the Highliners is going to be Haley Thorson. Yes, it is her stepping to the line as the Highliners lead by 19. 67-48, 4:12 to go. Haley Thorson with 3 points on the night so far. Puts it up and good. Gives her 4. That one's short, but she gets her own rebound. Lady Huskies didn't block out. And on the rebound, she got her own. Deagle to Peyton Peterson. Peyton Peterson looks down low. She's got to kick it back out and get some help. Dieterle tipped away there and controlled by Model. Back comes Haley Kerr on the takeaway. Lady Huskies bunches, goes up and in for 2 for Emma. So give Emma 8 on the night. And the lead is now 18. 3:44 to go in regulation. Dieterle out high in the near wing. Finds Peterson breaking down, puts it up and in. So Peyton Peterson, I believe that's 23 for her. And back we go the other way. Coolmo looks up ahead, pass intended for Model over her head. Coolmo with the turnover. And Ayana Allard checks in for her. 70-50. Lady Huskies, 3:23 to go in regulation. Peyton Peterson gives the ball back to Dieterle, and Dieterle will clear everybody out and bring it up herself. Jaden Dieterle on the wing, pulls it back down, and spins, tries to put it up, and there's a reach and a foul. I think Dieterle got poked in the eye there, and there was no whistle on the foul. I think that was on. Did they say it was on Haley Kerr? Yeah, it was Haley Kerr, so that'll be her 5th, according to my book. And there is the buzzer as Haley Kerr fouls out of this game. Maya Max comes in for her. Haley Kerr falls out of the game here as the crowd gives her a round of applause. 70-50, 3:08 to go. Dieterle still rubbing her eye there a little bit. Referee came over and checked her out. She's going to stay in as Jaden Dieterle goes to the line here as Haley Kerr falls out. And Maya Max came in for her. Dieterle's first free throw is good. Jaden Dieterle unofficially with 14, averaging 11 for the 5'9" senior. Second free throw is up and in for Dieterle. Give her 15 on the night. All 5 points for her in the second half have been by free throws. Ball on the floor. Model battles and doesn't get it. And they get a pass up ahead to Dieterle. Up and in for 2 for Jaden Dieterle. So Dieterle with her first field goal of the second half makes the score 74-50. So just like that, it's a 24-point lead for the Highliners. Model to Bonches. Allard for 3 from the corner. Up and in for 3. Ayana Allard with her first bucket of the game and a 3. 74-53 with under 2.5 to go. Coach Brewer goes to the bench and grabs 5 Lady Huskies to put in here. Dieterle gets it down low and it's knocked away there by Allard. It'll stay with the Highliners with 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. So checking in for the Huskies is Bronson, Blado, Brewer, Polskamp, and Miller. The substitutions for the Lady Huskies, and then the Highliners also substitute 4 out of the 5 players. I'll try to get them as quickly as I can. Pass into the paint. And that is 4, and her number is not on the scoreboard or on the roster. So a pass was into number 40. And there was a foul underneath. I believe that was going to be on Blado. Kylie Blado picks up her first. Yes, it was on Kylie. And first free throw is no good. Again, number 40 I do not have on my roster, folks. I apologize if there's Valley City fans watching. When I don't have a number on a roster, I can't tell you who it is because I don't know the visiting team. That second free throw by number 40 is good. And she's got 1 point for the day. So Miller brings it up into the front court. Huskies trail 75-53. It's somebody from Valley City up here taking film of the game, so we will see if I can find out from her who it is. Miller on the near side to Brewer. Brewer gets it down low to Blado. They kick it over to Brunson. Back to Blado in the corner along the baseline. Kylie Blado drives, puts it up, no good. And a rebound underneath by Greta Govan. She brings it up into the front court, stops, looks for help, finds number 40. Down low for a little 10-footer from the side. Jumper, no good. Again, I'm guessing number 21 is Breck Suffolcool. That is who it is on a JV roster. So Suffolcool with the miss, but it's going to stay with the Highliners. I'm going to guess, again, number 21 is Breck Suffolcool on the JV roster. So I'm going to guess 21 in the varsity roster is the same person. Pass over to Drew Potratz. 3-point shot there, no good by the Highliners. Minute 12 to go. Pass intercepted by Haley Miller. Haley Miller is going to go the other way. Puts it up and in for two. So Haley gets her first bucket of the game. 2 points for the Lady Huskies. We're under a minute to play. Highliners go back the other way. Almost taken away there by Miller again. Tipped away by Blado. Still remains Highliner ball. And almost knocked away by Brewer. It's going to be controlled by Greta Govan. Pass into number 40, tipped away by Brunson. Greta Govan, 20. Pass underneath, up and in. As the Carly Govan got two, as the Highliners found the right person to give it to. She puts it up and in. The shot clock is turned off. We're at 22 seconds to go. Brewer, Lady Huskies trail by 22. 15 seconds to go. Miller on the near side. Tipped away there, almost taken away by Potratz. Polskamp dribbles along the baseline. 5 seconds to go. Brewer to Miller. Miller puts it up, off the rim, no good on the missed attempt. Your final score, 77-55 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Don't forget, we got Coach Watson coming up for a post-game interview here on the Daily News post-game show. JV score from earlier today. The junior varsity lost a tough one, 50-49. It was a back-and-forth game as the Lady Huskies fall to the Highliners in the junior varsity game, 50-49. Your final score here in the varsity game on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. The Highliners 77, the Lady Huskies 55. Join us back here with head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, for the post-game show coming up next.
The Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club would like to thank those individuals, families, and businesses who sponsored Husky sports over the years. 2020 has been a challenging year for us all, but we hope you'll continue supporting Husky athletics through the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club. To learn more about what we do for the Huskies, please visit www.wahpetonboosterclub.com or go to our Facebook page. Thanks from the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club.
As a member of First Community Credit Union, your Kasasa checking and savings accounts earn more interest, which means more money back. And more money back means more date nights, sweet new kicks, or gas in the tank. Whatever is important to you, Kasasa accounts at First Community Credit Union help make it happen. Come join us and let's put your money to work with accounts that give back.
What matters is you finding the right college for yourself. And so I transferred to NDSCS. I love the fact that people are always nice to you and you make a lot of great friends. My name is Dawafi and I am here for my future.
Dr. Jessica Bakken and Dr. Rob Doman of Doman Chiropractic are proud supporters of Wahpeton Husky and Breckenridge Cowboy Athletics. They are your go-to chiropractic team in downtown Wahpeton. If you're cheering for the Huskies, Lady Huskies, Cowboys, or Cowgirls, and you suffer from back or neck pain, you need to give Doman Chiropractic a call today at 701-672-8100. We have your back. Go Huskies, go Cowboys. Trust me, they're your spine shrine. Doman Chiropractic in downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Scott's Electric in Wahpeton is a proud supporter of high school athletics. If you're in need of commercial, industrial, agricultural, or residential electric service, call Scott's Electric at 642-9244. Licensed and bonded in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota, offering 24-hour electrical service. Check out Scott's Electric website at www.scottselectric.net. Scott's Electric. Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best. Dr. Jessica Bakken and Dr. Rob Doman of Doman Chiropractic are proud supporters of Wahpeton Husky and Breckenridge Cowboy Athletics. They are your go-to chiropractic team in downtown Wahpeton. If you're cheering for the Huskies, Lady Huskies, Cowboys, or Cowgirls, and you suffer from back or neck pain, you need to give Doman Chiropractic a call today at 701-672-8100. We have your back. Go Huskies, go Cowboys. Trust me, they're your spine shrine. Doman Chiropractic in downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue.
I think what matters is you finding the right college for yourself. And so I transferred to NDSCS. I love the fact that people are always nice to you and you make a lot of great friends. My name is Dawafi and I am here for my future.
Experience no sneaky fees with America's best checking. Switch to a bank you'll love. Bell Bank, with 2 convenient locations in the Twin Towns, 717 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton and 214 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Check them out online at bellbank.com.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Experience no sneaky fees with America's best checking. Switch to a bank you'll love. Bell Bank, with 2 convenient locations in the Twin Towns, 717 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton and 214 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Check them out online at bellbank.com. Bell Bank, proud to support area high school athletics.
Scott's Electric in Wahpeton is a proud supporter of high school athletics. If you're in need of commercial, industrial, agricultural, or residential electric service, call Scott's Electric at 642-9244. Licensed and bonded in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota, offering 24-hour electrical service. Check out Scott's Electric website at www.scottselectric.net. Scott's Electric.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season. Scott's Electric in Wahpeton is a proud supporter of high school athletics. If you're in need of commercial, industrial, agricultural, or residential electric service, call Scott's Electric at 642-9244. Licensed and bonded in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota, offering 24-hour electrical service. Check out Scott's Electric website at www.scottselectric.net. Scott's Electric.
Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Husky Gymnasium, Wahpeton, North Dakota, and Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner here with the postgame show sponsored by the Wahpeton Daily News as Coach Watson is making his way up here, taking a look at the scoring here. Well, we'll take another quick commercial and let Coach Watson put the headset on, and then we will be right back with our Wahpeton Daily News postgame show. Wahpeton Daily News, your postgame show sponsor, bringing you news and sports stories to the area, the Wahpeton Daily News. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have head coach of the Wahpeton Lady Huskies joining us to talk about tonight's game. Again, the Lady Huskies fall to the Valley City Highliners 77-55. We'll be back after this message.
Yes, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Scott's Electric in Wahpeton is a proud supporter of high school athletics. If you're in need of commercial, industrial, agricultural, or residential electric service, call Scott's Electric at 642-9244. Licensed and bonded in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota, offering 24-hour electrical service. Check out Scott's Electric website at www.scottselectric.net. Scott's Electric.
Being a member of First Community Credit Union means access to better rates and lower fees. And it means being part of something more. It's joining a team that's dedicated to serving our community by giving scholarships to our future leaders, providing food for a hungry neighbor, and lending a helping hand to our local parks. Our communities always come first. It's the credit union difference. Come join us and see what we can do together.
Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wahpeton Daily News postgame show. Wahpeton Daily News, bringing you news and sports stories to the area. The Wahpeton Daily News, our postgame show sponsor. I'll quick run through the scoring here before we get to Coach Watson. He's looking over some stats right now anyway. Let's take a look first at the visitors from Valley City. 2 points for Sam Hatcher. 6 points for Dylan Deagle, 4 for Haley Thorson, 5 for Tessa Olson, 15 for Brooke Egermont, one of the young ladies that Coach Watson talked about before the game. 17 points for Jaden Dieterle unofficially for the 5'9 senior. Again, another lady that Coach Watson talked about in the pregame show. And then 23 points unofficially for Peyton Peterson, having a great night for the Highliners, the 5'11 junior. Scored 23 points tonight with 1 3-point field goal. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies scoring here as they fall to the Highliners 77-55. Oh my. And that was some loud noise there. Taking a look at the Lady Huskies unofficially, Emma Bonches finishes with 8. She had 4 in each half. 4 for Haley Kerr, 13 for McKenna Kumo, not leading the Lady Huskies. Leading the Lady Huskies was Scout Woods unofficially with 14. She had 10 in the second half. 4 for Taya Luneberg, 2 for Haley Miller, 3 for Ayanna Allard, and 7 for Lydia Model. Kumo with 13, as I stated before. So again, the Lady Huskies falling to the Highliners 77-55. And joining me now here in the booth, head coach of the Lady Huskies, is Brian Watson. Brian, thanks for joining us here in a post-game show.
No problem, Joe. Thanks for having me.
All right, buddy. Tough one here for Lady Huskies. Got behind early and just couldn't make up the difference.
Yeah, I mean, we just to be honest, I just don't think that we were ready to play tonight. I mean, we came out a little bit lethargic and got behind, and you just can't get behind early like that to a team in the EDC. And, I'm not sure if we just kind of felt like, they would shoot as poorly as they did, at their place. But, to give up 40 points in a half, we just can't do that. You're not going to win many games when you do that. Down at their place, the final score was in the mid-40s, I think. Mm-hmm. So to give up 40 for the half is tough. It's just going to make it difficult for you. We didn't take care of the ball tonight. We had 26 turnovers.
I thought there was a lot of turnovers, Coach.
Yeah, and that really, they shot 40% from the field, which is fairly good. Mm-hmm. But really, as far as possessions go, they had four more shot attempts than we did. Made one more three-pointer, and then of course they made more free throws, but not by many. So really, the difference in the game was turnovers. That just was it. We turned the ball over. We didn't give ourselves opportunities to score. When we needed to. We just weren't very efficient on offense. We made some poor decisions in transition, and it just leads to a big loss to a team that just took advantage of all the miscues that we had.
Yeah, it was a tough night for the Lady Huskies. You started out fairly good there. You got, I believe it was Deagle, you got her into foul trouble early in the first half. She had to sit down with about 6 minutes to go, so when she had 3 points, or 3 fouls early there, I thought maybe that was going to be good and beneficial for the Lady Huskies. But then Peyton Peterson just took over for the Highliners. I had her unofficially with 23. I might have missed a bucket in there somewhere.
Yeah, we got her with 25 on our stat sheet. But, the thing is that, they have a lot of weapons. We want to take away Dieterle. Yeah, we want to take away Egremont. But they have a lot of girls who are kind of the same. They have some height, and they use that to their advantage. We didn't box out real well. We gave them some second chance opportunities, and we let them catch the ball in the paint, and that's a problem for us if we let them catch in the paint. Different if they catch it outside the paint. We can face up and we can defend. So we just we need to do a better job of playing in the paint, and we've got some things that we need to fix because we're going to have to play this team again, and it's going to mean something. We're going to be playing to try and extend our season. I believe that's where we're going to fall. We're going to have to play Valley City on the road, so we're going to have to try and get that figured out before we get there. But we've got games to play before that. We got some things that we can work on. Some good teams that we can try and prep ourselves and get ready for the playoffs here.
Yeah, the way it sits right now, I believe that puts Valley City at 6-11 overall. They're right ahead of you. But unfortunately, that puts you with 3 wins. So they've got a 3-game spread there now between you two.
Yeah.
And you're 9, I believe, and I believe they're 8. So that might put you right against them, as you said.
Yeah,
if it stays.
Yeah, that puts us right against them. They have a potential to maybe move up a little bit farther, maybe jump over south. I mean, that could happen.
That's true.
But as of right now, we've got to play a couple more games here, and we'll see. Who we need to play. We'll know pretty much by Tuesday who we're going to face on Saturday. So we'll just kind of keep rolling and keep preparing and see if we can get better with each game. And then hopefully on Saturday, that's our best game of the year.
So you got to shake that one off now and come back against Shanley on Friday.
Yep.
So the Lady Huskies got practice again for the next 2 days and try to concentrate on some things. And
we got weights in the morning. Got to get a little bit stronger, so we got weights in the morning, and then we'll practice after school. And then we got to go into Shanley on the road. Against two good post players with all their size that they have. Moha Kim in the post there, she's second in scoring in the EDC and I think second in rebounds. So it's going to be a tall task, but we're just going to have to go in there and try and get it done.
All right, Coach. Head coach of the Lady Huskies joining us here on the Wahpeton Daily News post-game show. Thanks for joining us, Coach, and good luck Friday night.
Thanks for having me, Joe.
Thanks for coming up, bud.
Yep, thanks.
All right, head coach of the Lady Huskies, Brian Watson, joining us here on the Wahpeton Daily News postgame show. Again, the Lady Huskies fall 77-55 here in your final score tonight. And it sounds like the BW Blades were victorious tonight. Sounds like they won 3-2. And last I heard, the boys were up by about 19 with about 5 minutes to go. So that's going to wrap it up from here for the Wahpeton Daily News postgame show. Again, the Lady Huskies fall 77-55. The junior varsity Lady Huskies fall by 1, 50-49. That was a back-and-forth game, and it was fun to watch. That's going to wrap it up from here. We'll see you tomorrow night from the Boiler Room on 4th Street and Dakota Avenue. And for Three Borders Sports Network, I'm Joe Schreiner. We'll see you tomorrow night at about 7 p.m. live from the Boiler Room. We'll have all the area coaches, as many as we can have, on the Boiler Room Coaches Show. Thanks, everybody, for joining me on Three Borders Sports Network. Once again, your final score, 77-55. Lady Huskies fall to the Highliners. Good night, everybody.